Hey there, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out my 4th of July hat asset. Happy to share it with you. Definitely check out my other work, my Gumroad page as well. In fact, doing here, this avatar that we'll be using as an example for that is available for sale right now. But for the hat, the first thing you want to do is, of course, download the Unity package. Once you have that and you have integrated the asset into your Unity project, you will find in the folder Sam Dutter and then July hat. So this is right here. We've got this, all the assets you need, but most importantly, the prefab. So you can see the hat right here. So the first step is, of course, dragging the hat into your scene. You could do it into the scene view or into the hierarchy, which is what I'm going to do, because then it goes to 0. You can see we already have fizz bones on the object, but there's a few steps we need to do before adding it to the tar directly. So first is we want to right-click the main top object, the container object. So right-click that, and we want to say unpack prefab. And then what that allows us to do is actually just extract these assets and we'll drop them into our avatar like so. So that way we have everything included in the avatar's hierarchy, and we can go ahead and just delete the container object. It's purely just to get that initial setup started. Now for the constraint target here, all we want to do is position it where we'd like it using the constraint target. So the hat object, you can see, has a parent constraint targeting, you may guess it, the constraint target. So we just move this around to a position we like, something like that. You can also scale it as well. And then once we have it in a position we like, we can go ahead and take this constraint target and put it in a bone we want to attach to. Most likely that's going to be the head bone for you. So navigate to the appropriate bone. In this way, I'm just working up the head. So we have the head, then you take the constraint target and just drop it right into the head bone. Bada boom. And now it is included, and I should say attached to the head. If I go into play mode here, and we click onto the scene view, you can see that I can move June around and the hat is moving as we would want and expect. You can, of course, also adjust the fizzbone settings or turn them off entirely with this hat fizzbone object. So in the hat, we have one more object, which is the actual fizzbones themselves. So you can always go in, just turn it off if you don't like it, adjust the settings, whatever you'd like to do. And yeah, once you've done that, as long as the hat is included in your avatar hierarchy, you can usually just, if you close it, include it in there, you can just go ahead and upload. Yeah. Oh, this is my V2 version. Whatever. Same thing. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Discord or Twitch. And definitely give me a follow on Twitch. Or go to my website, www.samdutter.com, to see everything I'm up to and the latest and greatest I'm making. But thank you so much for your time and happy 4th of July. Bye. Bye.